form your future. So information is transformation, I like to say. Information is ultimately transformation. So good morning and welcome. So my name is Joyce and I am a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I've been an employee in the banking sector, so I'm an ex-banker, and I worked in 2 banks in Kenya. I worked for 2 banks in Kenya. I left employment and I went to start my own business. So one, I know employment. I also know entrepreneurship. I know what it means to start a business. I know what it takes to run a business. And I did run a highly successful business. And my business covered most parts of Africa. My business covered parts of Europe. So I did build a highly successful business. And that business obviously allowed me to travel the world. So I've pretty well traveled most of the world. So that is as an entrepreneur or as a business owner. Number 3 is the place I found myself in, having closed a 20-year-old business. So people normally ask me, how do you close a 20-year-old business? And the answer is simple. The answer is very simple. I did build a highly successful business, but that business came to an end. And the reason I closed that business is because the business was no longer serving me. The business stopped making sense. The business was no longer making sense. So I closed the business. In closing the business, I found, good morning. Thank you, Lomatia. Thank you, Lomatia. Good morning and welcome. So I closed the business. It was not making sense. It was not making sense. That was the closure of a 20-year-old business that I had imagined would be my pension plan. So I closed the business. I'm now at home for the first time in my working career. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I would wake up and not have anywhere to go to. Now, then I found myself in the place called looking for something to do. I was in between jobs. Thank you, Meshata. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome. Thanks for the double tap. Thanks for the hearts. Welcome. Good morning. So I found myself in the third place, looking for something to do. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was what people say in transition. I was in no man's land, looking for something to do. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. I call myself a digital retiree. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Meshata 110. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the double tap. Let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K. Let's do this. Let's get to 10K. Now, this is a value conversation. This is going to be a value conversation. Number 1, if you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you are a business owner currently running your own business, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you're in transition, you're in between jobs, in between businesses, you're trying to figure out your next phase, you're trying to wonder, what do I do next? Please type letter L. If you're in retirement, please type letter R. Please type letter E if you're in employment, letter B if you're a business owner, letter L if you are in between jobs looking for something to do, you're in transition, letter R if you are currently in retirement. Good morning and welcome. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, others. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, Sammy. Good morning. Hey. Good morning. Hey, Waku. Thank you, Waku. Thank you, Loma. Thank you, Loma TV. Thank you very much. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Archie. Thank you, Mubarak. Thank you, MC. Thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. All right, now, let's agree. I have been in all 4 places. I've shared with you, I've been in employment. I've shared with you about closing a 20-year-old business, finding myself looking for something to do. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. I work from home. I've been in all 4 places. Let's agree. No matter where you are in any of the 4 places, no source of income, it's not working. One source of income, it's no longer enough. Why do people in Europe and America do more than one business? Why do people in Europe and America do more than one thing for income? Somebody in America is saying, I have 3-4 jobs in a day. Somebody in Europe is saying, I have 3-4 jobs in a day. And they say, I have multiple businesses. How come they're doing more than one thing? You come to Africa, somebody says, I have a job. You come to Africa, somebody says, I have a business, singular. And we now agree No matter where you are, one source of income is no longer working. The truth is, it's not to say that people in Europe and America want to do the many jobs or want to do the many businesses. They are doing it because there's something called inflation, high cost of living, recession. That simply means that your bottom line is being eaten up by the inflation, by the high cost of living. So that even if you have an income as an employee, today you realize what used to be enough is not enough. If you're a business owner, we are calling this season the winter season for business. If you're a business owner, an entrepreneur, I have been on that journey. I know what it means to pay office rent. I know what it means to pay salaries for workers. I know what it means to supervise employees, to stock up on a business, to monitor your stock. I have been there. I know what it takes. It's not simple. It's not easy. So when I see business owners and entrepreneurs, I respect them big time. I really do. I respect business owners big time. And now look at it this way. Wherever you are, you're seeing businesses closing, entrepreneurs shutting their businesses, going back home. So when I see a business owner, I have been in all four places. I know what it means. So perhaps you're in employment, perhaps you're a business owner. No matter where you are, let's agree, you want to have extra income. You want to have passive income. Passive income is the income that comes even when the actual activity stopped. You are still generating passive income. And then you want to have number 3, multiple streams of income. We're going to look at all these 3 things. We are going to look at all these 3 things together. So if you're taking down notes, write down extra income, passive income, multiple streams of income. And the title for today's message is Work Online Made Simple. The title for today's message is Work Online Made Simple. Now, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. My generation is BC, before the computer. I never went to computer college. But how come I'm now here online talking about running a digital business? What is it that I now know that has given me the confidence to start running an international, global digital business? Now, number 1, in closing my business where I was paying physical rent, salaries for workers, in closing that business, one morning I'm right here on social media. I post because I see a gentleman, he's teaching with a whiteboard like this. I post to listen. He has a whiteboard and a marker. I post to listen. 3 words that captivated my attention. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 word, 100% profit. Now, listen, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I'd never heard of 100% profit. Number 2, let's talk about skills. I'm writing down the things we're going to cover this morning. So if you're taking down notes, fantastic. There's a difference between academic education and skill education. I respect academic education, but today you will agree with me. Most people are being asked, apart from your education, what else can you do? We are going to talk about skills. Apart from your academic education, what else can you do? We will be talking about the skills. So if you're taking down notes, please take notes. Yes, and also if you have a friend who you want to be in this live, send them the invitation. Let them be in the live. Number 2, we're going to talk about social media. Listen, you and I, we are already on social media. So number 1, we'll talk about social media skills, and we are also going to talk about digital skills. We'll also talk about digital skills. So these are the 3 things we're going to talk about. Take a screenshot quickly. Take a screenshot very quickly. We'll talk about 100% profit. We're going to talk about skills, social media, and digital skills. These are the 3 things we're going to cover. Now, how many of you have ever been in a place where you have either closed the business, you have lost a job, and you're at home with no source of income? Anybody who has ever been in that place, the place I just called looking for something to do, transition. You had a good paying job, you had a highly successful business, that business comes to an end, or that job comes to an end, and you find yourself wondering, what is your next backup plan? Anybody who has ever found themselves in that kind of a situation? You close a business, so you no longer have income, or you lose the job, a good job and a highly paying job, and now you don't have an income. Now listen, For the first time in 38 years, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business, but my bills were coming at me fast and furious because I had, thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Hey, my dear. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Hearts, hearts, mama, hearts, hearts. Yes, you know what that feels like because I've been there. Because I have been there. In closing my 20-year-old business, I was at home with no income. But the fact that the income has stopped did not mean that the bills did not continue to come. The bills continued to come. The debts were piling up on top of each other. I don't have an income, but the bills are coming in. Let me tell you, it's one of those moments where you find yourself asking, what do I do next? Then I had a conversation with myself. Joyce, nobody is coming to save you. The conversation I had with myself is, Joyce, nobody is coming to save you. You have to find something to do. So I got access to a course, an American program. What it is I market is an American business. This American business model is called the Legacy Builders Program. Excuse me. So I market the Legacy Builders Program, a course created by an American entrepreneur to teach you social media and digital skills. So what the Legacy Builders Program will teach you is social media and digital skills. And whenever your customers purchase, you keep 100% profit. Now, anybody who's ever run a business, if you have ever run a business, hands up. If you have ever run a business, if you have ever been a business owner, if you have ever run any business, please put your hands up or put it in the comment. Have you ever run any business? Please put it in the comments if you have ever run a business. If you have ever been in business, if you have ever run a business, anybody who's ever run a business, or if you're currently running a business, either you're currently in business or you're running a business, or you have ever run a business, anybody? Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Hearts, hearts, mama. Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Thanks, my dear. Thank you very much. Aha. Okay. Aha. Genesis Dental Clinic. Thank you very much. Hey, Shabe. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, for anybody who's ever been in a business, ever run a business, thank you, 2-person. Very good. If you've ever run a business, you know there are logistics, the premises. Thank you, Pauline. There are logistics, like the premises where the business will be, the licenses, the legal licenses, the legal registrations, you know, all those things that go into running a business. Those are things you prepare for in advance. Again, if you're selling something physical, or even if you're offering a service, you need tools. Like the dentist, he needs tools, he needs the machines, he or she, Genesis needs tools, the machines, the cleaning substances for the dental process. You know, you need something tangible for that business. You need something physical for that business. Now, for me, who is running a digital business, the difference is I need a smartphone, I need good Wi-Fi, because my business is digital. My business travels on the internet. Let me elaborate further for you to understand. How many of you know Netflix, Uber, Airbnb? How many of you know Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, or Spotify? Which of these four do you know? Please type it in the comments. Which of these four do you know? Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify? And if, yeah, all. Thank you, Pauline. Thank you, 2-person. Very well. Thank you very much. Now, remember, we talked, the title for today's message is Work Online Made Simple. Uber is digital transport. Netflix is digital television entertainment. Airbnb is digital accommodation. If you leave your country today and you travel to New York City, you arrive at JF Kennedy Airport, you will use your Uber app to hail a taxi. If you leave your current city, you travel to London, you arrive at Heathrow Airport, you use your very same Uber app to hail a taxi. If you leave your current country and you travel to South Africa, to Oliver Tambo International Airport, You will hail a taxi using your Uber app. The same app you use in your current country is valid in different parts of the world. Now, Uber is international transport. Airbnb is international accommodation. Netflix is international television entertainment. Do you know Netflix has 300 million customers? Now, I want you to imagine as if you're the owner of Netflix. The customer comes to you and they say, I want to watch a horror movie, you sell. I want drama, you sell. I want series, you sell. And anytime you sell the movies or the programs to your customers, you keep the 100% value, the true value of the movies. The 100% profit comes to you. I think Uber shares with the drivers 30%. But for me, who is a digital marketer, marketing digital courses, the Legacy Builders program works similar to the or the four that I've shared with you. The Legacy Builders program is education, digital courses. What I market is digital education. What I market are digital courses that will teach you social media, that will teach you digital skills. So the Legacy Builders program is a course, and the objective of the course is you become a social media expert. You become a digital entrepreneur, an expert in digital entrepreneurship. So for you to become a professional driver, you go to a driving school, you learn how to drive, you're called a proficient professional driver. Now, social media, you and me, we showed up, you showed up, I checked in, we're on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do on social media. So what the Legacy Builders program will teach you is, number one, how to brand yourself on social media, how to position yourself on social media, how to maximize your presence on social media. You will learn content creation. Content creation is golden. It's the king. You will learn attraction marketing. You don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. I have not had to tell my relatives and friends about my business. Remember, they may not necessarily want to do business with you. So I have learned how to do business on social media. Me, who is not computer literate, I have learned how to create content that can be faceless. You don't have to show your face, or you can do face forward content. 10-second video, 30-second video, 60-second video. Please do not fear content creation. I know you say you're shy. How can you be shy and at the same time you are struggling for finances? Shyness and not having adequate finances, you choose one. You can drop both, or you choose which one you want to hang on to, or you can drop both. For me, I said I did not have the luxury of shyness. I said, if I'm going to be taught how to build a business online, the core of the business is social media skills, digital skills, content creation. I can learn a new thing that will connect me to international customers, that I can be paid in dollars, that I can be connected to international $1 million mentors. My mentors are American self-made dollar millionaires. Now, if you're being mentored by somebody who is already successful, then it cuts your journey by half, because your mentor will show you what they have done. So for me, I was looking for mentorship. The bills were coming in fast and furious, so I needed to build an income. So let's get to what the course is about. Now, the Legacy Builders program has been broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start on any of the 4 courses. Let's do some double tap. Good morning. Hey, let's do some double tap. Let's get to 10K. Good morning. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Good morning. Let's do some hearts. I hope you're getting value on this conversation. All right. Thank you, 2-person. I see you. Thank you. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss. Very good. Thank you very much. Yes. Now, we're talking about the Legacy Builders program. The course content, number 1, is simple. Number 2, you have access to mentors. Number 3, you're getting certified inside the course. So what it is I market is a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. What I market is a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. It's not geometry, it's not geography, it's not mathematics. It's education for social media skills. So then the last part about the course is anytime the customer purchases from you, you keep 100% profit. That's what we call master resale rights. You purchase the course once, you own the course, and you now get the master resale rights. MRR. You're going to hear me saying MRR, master resale rights. You're going to hear me saying master resale rights. Master resale rights simply means you now have the right to resell the course. You purchase the course once, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. And you're keeping 100% profit. Yes, you're keeping 100% profit. The full value of the course comes back to you. Now, so that's the master resale rights. That's for master resale rights. 3 things you're going to need to get started. 3 things you're going to need to get started. There are 3 things you're going to need to get started. 3 things you need to get started. Number 1, the actual program, the course itself. Number 2, a website. Number 3, a domain. So you need 3 things together. Thank you, Pauline. I see you. Thank you, Pauline. You need 3 things together. Number 1, because we need a product. We are in business. You must have something that, as a business owner, you must have something that you are selling. Remember, it's a business, so there must be something that you're exchanging. You know, for you to have income, you must be trading in something or selling something. In this case, for me, it's the program or the course, the digital program or the course. That's the product. Number 2, from the company, you're going to get a website. From the company, you will get a website that is already done for you. You will get a website that is already done for you. It's already done. You're not building the website. Number 3, you will need a domain. Now, what is a domain? What is a domain? Take a screenshot, please. Please take a screenshot. So you need the program, the website, and the domain. The program is the course or educational course content. The website is already done for you, and the domain is your identity online. The domain is your identity online. For the domain, I would recommend you choose your2names.com. The website is already done. The course will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So to get started, apart from your smartphone and your Wi-Fi or your internet, you need the course, you need the website, you need the domain. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. You purchase the program once, you own the program, you now have the master resale rights, and you can resell the same program over and over again, similar to what Netflix does. The same one Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, in Egypt, in Tunisia, in Spain, in Italy, in South America, in United States of America, in London, in Spain, in anywhere in the world, in Indonesia, in Japan, in Cameroon, in Ghana, in Nigeria. The same Netflix is being watched all over the world. Same Netflix. So with the Legacy Builders program, the same Legacy Builders program that I am reselling, I can resell to anybody, anywhere in the world. What is the access? You will be taught how to create content on social media. Your videos will be talking about what you're marketing. Your customer will come to your profile. They'll go to your website and they'll purchase what you're selling. So let's get to how much to get started. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no referral, no upline, no downline, no recruiting. Let me repeat again. No upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting, no MLM. This is not crypto, not trading, not Forex. This is digital marketing. You purchase the course once, you get the master resale rights, and you can resell the same course over and over again. Every time your customer purchases, you keep the full value. the 100% profit. Let's go to how much. Website fee, $39. Domain, $50. The actual cost, $100. Let's do the maths. $100 plus 39. Oh, you're welcome. Oh dear, you're welcome. Thanks. So it's $100 plus 39 plus $50. The total to get started, $189. The total to get started, $189. You started on $100 plus 39 plus 50. Add the total, $189. You now have a course. You now have a program that you can resell. You now have a product that you can resell. The same course you are using, you can resell. Who is your target market? Who is your potential customer? Thanks, Sydney. Thank you. Who is your potential customer? Anybody who is on social media, they are looking for something to do. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll purchase. When they purchase the $100 program, 100% profit comes to you. The website fee and the domain fee goes to the company, but the value of the course comes to you, the digital marketer. If you know people in real estate, insurance, people who sell cars, people who work on commission, if you tell them about 100% commission or 100% profit, they will come running. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. It's an international business. So the first level is $100. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. Each of them purchases the $100 program. That's $1,000. Put aside some of your profit, use of the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100. The second level is $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 different courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 different courses. The first course is called the Launchpad, and the Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint, and the Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and the Digital Mastery is $600. The highest level or the highest program that I market is the Legacy Builder, which is $900. You are the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 courses. If you purchase the Launchpad, including the website fee and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. If you start on the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. If you start on the Blueprint, you now have 2 courses that you can resell. You can sell the 300 and the 100, and you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, the $600 program, now you can resell 600, 300, 100. You are keeping the 100% profit. You now have 3 income streams. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can sell 900, 600, 300, and 100. You are marketing digital courses you didn't even make, but you get to keep 100% profit. These courses have been prepared by an American entrepreneur called Michelle. She created the Legacy Builders program. We are over 57,000 people doing the exact same thing. I decided to start on the $900 program. Why? So that I can sell all 4. Where I come from, we say, if you're going to the bathroom to shower, you go to the shower. You do 100%. So I went directly to $900. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. What do I do for work? I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live. Honestly, I love coming on live. I love content creation. At the beginning, I didn't even know how to set up a live. I didn't even know what it means to create videos. I'm not tech smart. I don't even know how to edit videos, even to date. But I'm still here doing the business. Yes, Genesis. Yes. You got it. Yes. Thank you. Oh, that one is original. Yes. 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 Completely. Yes. Within the first month, I had customers. Let me tell you, ladies and to understand the meaning of 100% profit means your first customer purchases the full value of what you had bought. Now you're holding the 100% on your hands. There is no other way to say it. Yes, there is no other way to say it. Yes. Hey, I can tell you this. Within I have no other way of explaining it but to say my business is a miracle from God. I had bills piling up. I didn't know how to deal with the bills, but here I am. There are days I have 4 customers. There are days I have 3 customers. Let's do the basic maths. If you have 3 customers in a day and you're keeping the 100% profit on any of the courses, what are we talking about? People in Europe and America are working from home. This thing has caught on in Europe and America big time. Digital marketing is working in Europe and America. Grandfathers, grandmothers, they are working from home. One of my friends is a grandmother in the US, in the United States of America. All her videos are very simple. If you look at her content, she shoots videos in her garden. And what she's saying is, I just want to have 5 people on the 900 today. She's in her 70s. Do the maths. If she has 5 people on the 900 today, that's what her content is. So if you're saying building an income is complicated, I'll tell you, I know people are doing very complicated things for income. What do I do every day? I create 3 videos. I've already posted 2 today. So today I'll create 3 videos that I'll post tomorrow. I have done this for the last 1.5 years. Every day I post 3 videos on social media. I come on live. If you're shy to show your face, me, I didn't have the luxury of being shy because my bills were coming at me fast and furious. The number one shyness I had was I have unpaid bills, which is a big shyness. I have bills, they are not getting paid. I had to figure out how to deal with my shyness or how to pay with my bills. Yes, so I decided to put in the work. When I think back, I'm nothing short of grateful. God sent me a business when I really needed a business. It's 100% profit. I'm grateful for social media. I'm grateful for my customers all over the world. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. I have traveled the world. I've been to virtually, I've been all over the world. I've traveled the world. But my business is in places I have never been to. My business is in places I have never been to now. They send me messages, they send me emails, they call me and say, thank you, Joyce. Thank you for sharing an international business. If you're selling mangoes, tomatoes, vegetables, you can only sell around your city or around your village. But when you start marketing a digital product, it travels on the internet to people world over. That's the advantage of marketing digital products. Number 2, the same course I purchased once is what I am reselling today. I am not restocking. The tomato seller, the cabbage seller, the onion seller needs to restock on fresh produce so that tomorrow when they open the market, they are selling new tomatoes, new onions. For me, who's marketing a digital course, the same course I purchased once is what I am reselling today. No restocking, no repurchase, no reorder, no expiry, because it is a live interactive coaching course. It's every day we get mentoring from the coaches. Every day we have a mentoring coaching call. Every day. By the time the person who has tomatoes, onions, and cabbages, by the time they restock their new stock, spread it out in the market, they have to sell that same day, or tomorrow they have to urgently restock. And when the stock starts to, when the cabbages and the vegetables start to look like they're tired, they cannot get the value for what they purchased the vegetables for. So I call that selling under pressure, because you must sell the tomatoes before they become soggy. You must sell the cabbages before they turn yellow. Now, for me, who's marketing a digital course, the same course I am marketing in the continent, you can market the same course world over. You can resell the same course world over. You're on this live, you're wondering how to start, what to do. You have no idea how to build an income. You have never done an online business. Your best bet is to start a business where you have access to coaches, where the course will teach you what to do. For me, who markets the Legacy Builders program, the same education I am using is what I am reselling. Sometimes I pinch myself at the reality of what I am doing, because I am reselling the same education I am using. How much simpler does it get to explain? And I don't need to restock. And it's a global business, and it's an international business. So if I can do this, what would stop you from starting a digital business? Remember, you're spending time online, you're browsing on social media, you're watching content. Why not learn how to market digital courses? So what it is I do, thank you, Gen Z. Hey, Gen Z Online Parliament, good morning. I market digital courses. It's a digital business which you can work from anywhere in the world. I started 1.5 years ago. My name is Joyce. I market 4 digital courses that will teach you social media and digital skills. The same education that I have used. I now know how to create content. I know how to set up a live like this. Initially, I didn't even know what is digital marketing, what is social media skills. I had no idea what I was doing. I just needed to do something. I had time on my hands, and I was just spending time scrolling like this. When I saw this South African explaining, I said, this sounds like something I want to learn, because they were talking about social media and digital skills. How much time do you spend online? Every day, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Every day, how much time? Hey, Pote, good morning. Daniel, all in bio. Nothing hidden on my profile. Everything is on my profile. Yeah. 3 hours, morning, 5 hours. Hey, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Okay, so we are already spending time online. Thank you very much. We are already spending time online. Yes, 5 hours, Pote, my friend. Yes, 3 hours. Yes, 5 hours. Yes, very good. Now, anybody who is close to half a day, there you are. So if you're already spending time online, thank you very much. If you're already spending time online, you benefit from this information. Number 2, you have a business that is not doing well. You're going to benefit from these skills. Number 3, you have an income, but it is not enough. You're looking for a way to build a side hustle alongside your current income, and you don't want to build a business that has an office structure or monthly overheads. You want a convenient business that you can run on your mobile phone. That's the second person. Number 3, so number 3 is an employee. Number 2 is a business owner. Number 1, you're on social media. Number 4, you don't have a source of income. You're looking for something to do. This is a global international business. As long as you have a smartphone, you're willing to learn new skills, you're coachable, you're willing to invest in yourself. Most people invest in stock for a business. You go and buy new shoes to come and resell. You go and buy clothes to come and resell. And when the fashion of those clothes goes down, you will have to maybe wear those clothes or those shoes. But now with a digital course, I market a digital course that is live, interactive. You have access to $1 million mentors. Every day you have a coaching call. It's a course, yes, but it is a program, live, interactive. You're not on your own. So if you're marketing physical products, whether it is vegetables, shoes, clothes, anybody who markets a physical product, you have to have a premises to resell from, or you have to have a way of restocking. With a digital course, you purchase the course once, you get the master resell rights, and you can resell the same course over and over again. Now, this is my only account. I'll never DM you first. I don't do crypto. I don't do Forex. I don't do trading. If somebody sends you a DM or an inbox using my name, my videos, and my picture, this is my only account. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. Please be safe from the fake accounts. How do you know it is me? How do you know it is me? All the detail is on here. All the detail is on here. Fake account will never take video call. Fake account will never reply. Yes, but they'll chat with you. They'll chat with you. Yeah, yeah. So, well, you need three things: the actual cost, which is the product that we are marketing. Number two, you need a domain, and number three, you need the website. The website comes already done for you by the company. From the company, you're getting a done for you website. The domain is going to be your address online, like your PO box online. Your domain is going to be your shop. So you need the course, which is the product. You need the website, which will host the course. And the domain will be like your shop or your storefront. So you need three things: the actual course, the program, the website, and the domain. You need these three things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Let's go to how much. Let's go to how much. Website is $39. The domain is $50. The actual program or the course is $100. If you do the maths, if you add the total, thank you, Pote. I see you, my dear. Let's get to 10K. If you add the total, it's $100 plus $39 plus $50. The total to start is $189. You now have a product that you can sell online. Who is your potential customer? Anybody who is on social media. They'll watch your video, they'll go to your profile, they'll get to your website, they'll purchase from you. Another one will watch your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase, you keep the 100%. The website fee and the domain fee, those go to the company. The 100% profit, the value of the course, comes directly to you, who is the digital marketer. And you're not sharing the profit with anybody. You're keeping the 100% profit. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of your profit for Christmas. Christmas is in the next 4 weeks. Hi, Christmas is in the next 4 weeks. Merry Christmas in advance. So you want to have started putting away savings for Christmas and the new year. Use some of the profit to upgrade. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. And the first one is the Launchpad, which is the $100 program. Yes, if you purchase the $300 program, you're going to now have the 300 and the 100 to resell. If you purchase the digital mastery, now you can resell the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you purchase the $900 program, now you have 4 income streams. You can now sell all 4 and you keep 100% profit. The same course you purchased once, you can resell it over and over again. You are not restocking. You are reselling, and every time the customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. I started in June last year and I purchased the $900 program. I put in the work. Every day I create 3 videos and I come on live. And I've done this for the last 18 months. When I started, I didn't have a social media following. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I just needed to do something. My bills kept coming at me and I needed to do something. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. It's an international business. It travels on the internet. And you get to keep the 100% profit. One of my customers from West Africa, Cameroon, she started on the $900 program. She put in the work. Within 7 days, she had 11 customers for 900. She had 11 customers for 900. And it's 100% profit. Do the maths. Am I glad I got started? Yes. You may be seeing me now for the first time, or you've been watching my videos online. If I had never accepted, yes, correct, Chris, yes, Cameroon, yes, Cameroon, it's an international business, yes. Within 7 days, she had 11 customers. It's about believing in yourself. It's about having the confidence to say yes to yourself. Yes. You can do in Ghana. You can do in Ghana. Yes, you can do in Ghana. I also have customers in Ghana. Yes, I have customers in Ghana. Yes, I have. Yeah. You can do this business anywhere in the world. It's an international business. Yeah, it travels on the internet. Yeah. So everything is on my profile. Feel free to reach out to me. Let's see how we can get you started. Don't overprocess the information. Don't overthink, because once you acquire the course, you're going to learn all the skills. It's you purchase the course, you study the course, you start to take action. Because for me, even within the first month, I was already on profit mode on the first month as a beginner. If I can do this, why not you? What is your excuse? Correct, Chris. Yes, correct, Chris. You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yes, you're right, Chris. Yes, because it's 100% profit. Yeah. 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 It is. It is. Yeah. So I don't see anything that would stop you from getting started. I had all the excuses. I'm not computer literate. What if I fail? I've never done this kind of business. I hear people don't do well online. What if it doesn't work? I had all those excuses. Then I asked, what if it works? Remember, you have mentors, you have coaches. It's international. I want to show you on the map. Let me show you on the map where the people are, because we are 57,000. Let me show you on the map of the community. Let me show you on the laptop. Let me take the phone to the laptop. I want you to see where these people are. Now, this is the digital growth community. We are 57,300 of us. If you look at, if you look up here, you can see community classroom calendar map. If we look at calendar, you're able to see which courses are you going to be taking. Which class do you have? Like today, there is a tech call. Last night we had the legacy builder. Tonight we have a tech call. Then we have on Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, on Thursday we have an 8 p.m. and a 9 p.m. Then we have another holiday session. So all these are live coaching classes. All this, what you see, are live coaching classes. Let's go to the map. You want to see where are these people all over the world? Because I said it's a global business. We are over 57,000 people running the business all over the world. Now look at Madagascar. You see, there you are. You can see Madagascar. Look at the South Americas. Sorry, South Africa. This is to South America. This is This is Africa. Look at how serious South Africa is. Look at how serious South Africa is. Look at DRC Congo, Nigeria, and Ghana. You can see Ghana and Nigeria there. Those are the numbers for Nigeria and Ghana. Now, this is the rest of the world: Oman, Qatar, Dubai, India. How about the Americas? South America. Look at the Americas. Americans are serious. Americans are serious. Look at the Americans. They are really serious about the business. This is showing you where the people are. You can see as far as Finland, Norway, Denmark. Look at the United Kingdom. So this is a map to let you know all the people doing this Legacy Builders program. Where are they in the world? Let's go back to community. Are people winning? Are people winning? Is this working? Is this working? Okay, there you are. Wins. For me, I have officially launched and posted a video. Website setup. That's Christina. Mercy, a win. Mercy has a win. Aha. There you are. She has a win. I never doubted it for a minute. From Facebook post. There you are. Small win. Funny but encouraging. Announcement. Yes. Christina. While recovering from surgery. You see? A week while she's in surgery. First live, there you are, showing up even when it feels challenging. Yeah, look at people's testimonies. Got to love these automations. You're running a business that's on automations. Posting ads, there you are. Christine, hair proof, ad posted, there you are. Perry, you see people's testimonies, people's wins. How do you get access to this information? Celebrating a 6-figure USD earner in South Africa. Yes, I celebrate somebody is something. Yeah, so she's done it in sales. That's 100 in sales in 17 months. She has done that in 17 months. Let's go to how do you get started? You go to my, you double tap on my face right here. You double tap on my face. It will bring you to this, to joycewawerudigital.com. Then you will type your email address right here. You type your email address. You click yes. Type the email address. Click yes. I will reply within 5 minutes. Yes. All right. Yes. So that just lets you know how this works. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? So I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you like what I'm saying, take your time. Use the yellow button here. Use the yellow button here. You can also go to my profile, send me an email inside the website. Let's see how you can get started. Let's see how you can get started. Yes. Yes. Don't overthink this information. Information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes unless you do something. So take your time. This is my only account. I'll never DM you first. I'll never slide into your inbox first. That would be a fake account. How you know it is me? Send me an email inside the website. That's how you know it is me. Yeah. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? So the next time I'll be back on live is this evening at 5 p.m. The next time I'll be back on live is this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. Again, if you go to my profile, you see what time I come on live. Take your time on my profile. You're able to see what time I come on live. It's on East Africa timing, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Once you come into that, make sure you can get a notification. Once you come into the live, listen again and again and again until you understand what we are talking about. If I can do this, why not you? Why do I show up on the live? I show up for somebody who could be on the live and they're looking for something to do. I show up for that person who's saying, I deserve better. I want better. I'm looking for something I can do online. I show up to inspire you, to encourage you, to let you know if I can do this, why not you? Please believe in yourself. Please do not go to seek and consult your relatives and friends. If you ask somebody who was not on the live about digital marketing, they'll tell you it doesn't work. So please don't ask your relatives and friends. If you're willing to at least believe in yourself, to invest in yourself, the rest will fall into place. Just be willing to start. Yeah. Any question, please? If there is no question, clarification, something you didn't understand, remember, these same skills, you can use them for all your other businesses. Once you acquire social media and digital skills, these are skills you can use for all your other businesses. You're not limited to just running your skills on what you're doing. You can use the social media and digital skills for everything else. And you're making 100% profit. It's an international business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the time we have spent together this morning. Thank you for the interaction. Thank you for being on the live. I look forward to see you on the next live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. You're welcome, Davido. You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I look forward to hearing from you. Remember, this is my only account. I'll never DM you first. Yes, the fake accounts also sit in the lives, so be safe from them. I'll never tell you thank you for coming to my live. I don't do that. Yeah. So take your time, find out what time I come on live, choose how you want us to interact. Let's get you started. Good day. God bless you. Bye-bye, and thank you. Okay, YouTube, thank you very much.